And it's here. It's good. All right, Coronet Peak. Aim of the game, see how far out the back I can get, but still make it to work on time. So the plan was to redo a triangle that I attempted last year and stuffed it up. So it's starting from Coronet Peak. First turn point is Reef Saddle above Glenorchy. The second turn point is Roy's Peak above Wanaka, and then back to Coronet again. This time I had the added challenge of trying to get it done before work at 5 PM. Just on Vanguard, looking to get a climb here before crossing over the Shotover. Completely blue. There's some cumulus further north, but not much in the direction I want to go. All right, I'm leaving the Harris and I'm crossing the Shotover. It's Mount Aurum over there, so I'll try and make my way up the flood burn. Approaching Mount Aurum. It's 1 o'clock. Still no cumulus cloud. Looks like it's going to be a blue day. Oh, there's a couple over there over Moonlight Saddle. So this is Mount Aurum. Just arriving on the ridge. This is where you'd expect the climb to be. And it's here. It's good. Now I have to be careful of the 9,500 foot airspace here. I've still got 2,000 feet, so I'd like to get a little bit higher before pushing further west. This is the deeper part of the route. If I land down there, I certainly won't be making it to work on time. So I'd like to get a bit higher, but without breaking airspace. I've made it up the flood burn. It's arriving on Stair Peak, and that's the Reef Valley down there, Mount Earnslaw ahead. So yeah, it's looking good. Not much wind on Wakatipu. Oh, I can't see any anyway. Oh, 10.1. I'm going back in again. Crossing the Shotover again. That's back towards Queenstown. I'm aiming for Castle Hill, which is the pointy one in the front. I'm at 7,700 feet. Hopefully I have a nice glide. That's the Branches station down there. And I think I've got about 25k to get to the next turn point. That's Roy's Peak. Yeah, it's going well. Look at this scenery. You can see Loch Nagar over there, and that's the Rob Roy Glacier with Mount Aspiring behind it. This is the backside of Treble Cone. Just this one here. Whoa! I'm at 9,500 feet, crossing the Harris, heading for Roy's Peak. So yeah, it's 2:45, so I've got 2 hours to get back to Flight Park. I have left End Peak. I'm just under 7,000 feet. It's Glendu Bay and Treble Cone's over there. I can see gliders on Roy's Peak climbing, so it's obviously working. And yeah, so tag Roy's and then I'll fly along this range back. It's always fun flying up Roy's Peak, looking at all the people walking up. So this is the last leg of the triangle, so I've tagged Roy's Peak and it's now just a case of getting back to the takeoff again. It was a bit tricky along this route. I mean, still no clouds, and you can see in the track log there that the climb is drifting all sorts of different directions at times. So just stayed above the ridgeline and try to get to northern Soho, where it's usually pretty reliable. And yep, got the climb here, and then it was a case of getting to the back of Coronet Peak to close the triangle and stay under the 7,500 foot airspace. As I came around the front of Coronet Peak here, I spied the Skytrek van, so managed to top land and get a ride down. Then I jumped in the car and raced to work, and was only half an hour late, so not too bad.